My ex-boyfriend told me he will cheat on me while we were making love. I, 27 female, have been with my boyfriend, 28 male, for 2.5 years now. Our relationship didn't have any problems, until recently he started to being less intimate with me. He blames it on work and other things. We hardly get time for each other. I once sat him down to talk to me. I expressed my feelings that we are not making love as often as we did and that we should have something to talk about it. We had hours-long talk and came to a solution that we should track back to the times we started dating. He was good to me. He brought me flowers and left me love notes. We had more passionate intimacy, but that stopped after 3 weeks. I thought this time we should have a serious talk about our relationship and where it is going. I tried to talk to him. He just told me he was really exhausted. I know people would normally tell me that he is cheating on me, but I have yet to get any suspicion of it. We still know each other's passwords. I haven't found anything yet. After weeks of withholding love making and intimacy from me, he was very lovey-dovey. He would cook for me and clean the house without even me having to tell him. He was very intimate with me. That day he set up a romantic mood for me and pampered me. So we took things to our bedroom. He was really gentle at first but then got rough. It felt good. We were going through a dry spell during that time. When I was about to finish, he held me down and said, "I will cheat on you, you effing slut." I froze. I didn't finish but he did. I don't know what came onto me. I was filled with rage. I kicked him out of my bed. And he had the nerve to act shocked like he hasn't done anything wrong. I was screaming, "Get out." I was on full rampage. I was pushing him out of my bedroom, not caring he was only able to get his underwear and that I was exposed. I was able to kick him out in the middle of the night and told him to never show his face. We do not live together, so no, he won't be homeless. I'm still a bit shaken of what happened. He kept blasting my phone that I overreacted. Update: I didn't realize I had to give an update so soon, but my dumb brain-dead ex finally gave a justification to why he said that. I think it's worth to know because I am still thinking about it. So, last night, he texted me and said that he wants to apologize for what he has done. He told some of his friends hoping that they would take his side, but most of them said he was crazy and dumb, so I arranged to meet up at a random restaurant. I will not risk him being at my home after what he did. I also took his stuff in a bag. I am done with him. No matter what excuses he had, it's not enough to justify what he did. So today we met for lunch, and he immediately begged for forgiveness as soon as he saw the bag full of his stuff. He told me he made a mistake. He was dumb to think this would actually work on me. He only realized he was wrong when his friends told him he was a psycho for saying something like that. I asked him why did he think something like this would actually work. That son of a bitch gave the most dumbest explanation in the human history. He has been watching a lot of Manosphere podcasts, mostly for financial advice. He started watching a very infamous person who is now in jail for human trafficking. He is a tater tot. So my ex told me he saw one of his video where he teaches how to reprogram a woman. That's why he has been withholding lovemaking, and only giving me intimacy in random times when I was very vulnerable. Oh, and the part where he held me down and says, "I will cheat on you," was also from that tater tot video. My bonehead ex explains that if you tell a girl that you will cheat on her while she is about to finish, it will be programmed into her brain, so the next time you cheat or mention cheating it will make her turned on, and she will not revolt. Look, I have been taking computer programming classes online for a while, but I know for sure that this is not how programming works. But anyways, I don't know whether to laugh or to cry. I asked him why did he feel the need to say it. He told me he was afraid I will cheat on him, so he wanted to create this in my head so that I never think about cheating on his. But he swears that he will not cheat on. Yeah, sure, I believe that. My blood was boiling. I wanted to yell but swallowed all my anger. At the end I stood up and told him, well, now you know it doesn't. And word of advice, stop following a human trafficker and stop taking relationship lessons from a guy who is toxic and has an IQ equivalent to a potato. Otherwise you will have to date your right hand for the rest of your pathetic existence. He whined and said to give him a second chance, and I just told him I would rather stick my head in a hornet's nest than give an incel manchild like him a second chance. He is 28, almost in his 30s, and still listens to men like Tater Tot. He has no personality for himself. He just borrowed his from a human trafficker. Well, that's it. I cannot believe I was dating a Tater Tot. I think I need to take several showers now. I didn't even ask him if he was cheating or not, but does it really matter now?